What's up, everybody? Lucky Scotch here. We got a pretty exciting unboxing video for you guys today. You may notice up on the wall here behind me, we've got a brand new banner from High Stakes. They're going to be the Salty Peanuts' first ever team sponsor. So we're pretty excited about that. We got a big custom order put in from them. We've got jerseys, we got some custom embroidered beanies, and we've got some pod packs that match our jerseys. So we'll get this package opened up. We'll show you guys some of the products. We'll go over some of the details, some of the quality. I'll tell you about the order process and everything. And you may also notice behind me I've got two of the brand new birthstone edition JT Proflexes. I was able to get my hands on an aquamarine and an amethyst thanks to my buddy Max over at Vital Paintball. So make sure you go over to their channel and check them out. Give them a like and subscribe. Big thumbs up to him for going up to Total Control in Grand Rapids today and getting a hold of these when they made the drop at noon. So we'll get these opened up towards the end of the video and give you guys some first looks on those. But for now, we're going to jump right into the High Stakes order. Alright, so first things first, we're going to get into the jerseys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the packaging quality here, and then I'll show you my jersey that I have opened up, and we'll go over some of the details. But you may notice that I'm wearing our team's original jersey here now. And what I did was I sent pictures of these off to our contact with High Stakes, and he sent those over to his designer. And what he did was he revamped our current design and put a little High Stakes twist on it. So I'm going to show you the packaging here, and then we'll go over some of the details. So one thing to note about the packaging here, obviously we got an entire team order, so the box is pretty big. And the entire outside of it is darn near surrounded with packaging tape. Like, they did not want anything to happen to this during the process of getting it from them to us. But once we get through the outer layers here, we get in here and we see the jerseys. They're going to be in two plastic bags. Both of them are going to be sealed. And you're going to have a paper tag on the inside of each one with the player information and the team information. So this one here is going to be for my buddy Shooter Scotch. And we're going to give him the honors and satisfaction of opening his own jersey. So we'll set this back aside. And I'll show you my jersey here real quick and we'll go over some of the details. So the first thing that I noticed when I opened up my own jersey was the fabric quality on this is super, super nice. It's really soft. It's really comfortable. It's got a little bit of stretch to it. The collar is nice and snug around the neck, but not so tight that you can't get it over your head. Now on the front panel here, you're going to have the High Stakes logo, and then any other team sponsors that you want to add, they can put those on there as well. We don't have any other team sponsors, so we just had them put the YouTube channel on there. Moving down to the team logo. Super high definition for the graphics. The print quality is really nice. All the lines are super clean. And you notice on the pattern there, that's the High Stakes twist that I was talking about before. They kind of revamped our pattern a little bit. They kept our classic little ovals over here, but this side they redesigned a little bit. And I think it turned out really nice. So moving down to the bottom panel, we're going to have a High Stakes official sponsored team patch on there. And this is where it comes down to those fine details. They matched all the colors for the sponsorship patch to the colors on our jerseys, all the way down to the little orange hearts to match the orange font for our numbers and names. So moving on to the sleeves. Up high on the shoulder, you're going to have a big High Stakes logo. And then again, they'll have all of your sponsors on there. So we've got the YouTube channel on there again. And then I had them put each individual player's number on the sleeve as well. And then I also had them put the team's name down here on the forearms. So any fine additions that you want to add to the design, just let them know and they'll make it happen for you. Moving on to the side panels here. These are going to be mesh. So you got really nice breathability through there. And they combined their logo with our logo, and they made their logo the same color purple as the purple on our jerseys. And I think they look really nice together because they both kind of have that graffiti style font. So I think that turned out really nice. Now moving on to the back panel. Again, you're going to have the High Stakes logo up there. And then you're going to have your team's name, or your teammate's name, and their number. And then down low there on the bottom, you're going to have all of your sponsors again. And then it's going to have the highstakespb.com on there. So that's all the details for the jersey. I'll try this on in a couple of minutes, but right now we're going to move on to the beanies. So the beanies are going to come in just one individual plastic bag, and these plastic bags are super crinkly and noisy, so I'm going to get this thing opened up real quick and I'll show you all the details. Alright, so starting off on the front side here, we've got our team name with our font style. And it's all embroidery. Pretty good quality. And the first thing that I noticed when I opened one of these up is that these beanies are really, really thick. So this is going to be really nice padding for out on the field. And it's going to be really nice and warm for the winter time. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a beanie guy year round. It can be 90 degrees in the summertime and I still got to have my beanies. So I'm super excited to have these. I'm going to be rocking this all the time. Moving on to the back side there, we've got the High Stakes logo again, and I thought it was really cool that they made this patch the same color purple as the purple on our jerseys. So these beanies are going to match the jerseys really, really well. So that's pretty much all the details for the beanies. Not a whole lot to go over there. So set that aside and we'll move on to the pod packs. Now, according to my contact over at High Stakes, these pod packs are actually a fairly new item for them. And the Salty Peanuts are actually the first team to have gotten these customized and ordered a set of these from them. So knowing that and seeing the quality that they produced here, couldn't be more happy with it. Now this is going to have more of that super crinkly plastic packaging on it. And I already got that part out of the way for both our sakes. So starting off on the back panel here, you got nice thick padding across the top and the bottom. And it's got a nice grippy material on here, so it's not going to slide out of place. It's going to stay nice and secure on your back. And on the middle, you've got more padding through here, and it's going to have mesh that stands a little bit away from where your padding is, so you've got good airflow through the backside here. And this is the part everybody wanted to see. Again, they've got our revamped design on there. They got our team logo on there with our team name. This is a 4-pod design. It's a strapless system, so you've got your elastics in there to keep your pod secure. It's got 7 additional loops, so this will hold a total of 11 pods. You got nice elastic stretch on the top here. Got the High Stakes logo on there again. Moving on to the strap system. On the inside panel here, you're going to have more of our customized design on there with the High Stakes logo again. And this is going to be a 4-way stretch, so you've got stretch on both panels here on the inside. And then when you're wrapping it around, noisy Velcro. So you do your first panel, second panel. Here's your first stretch to tighten down, and your second stretch to tighten down, just like most any of your pod packs that you see out there on the market nowadays. But one thing that I do like about this is how narrow they made this belt. It's thick enough that it keeps everything secure, but it's narrow enough that it's not going to restrict your diaphragm or any of your airflow. So big props to them on getting that belt system dialed in. So that's pretty much all the details on the pod packs. Now I'm going to try everything on, do a quick little spin around for you guys, and you'll see the complete package. So here's a quick little spin around with the original jerseys. so that you can see the differences between them. All right, another quick spin around. See the sleeves there, side panels, the back, front. Got that sponsor patch. Got the custom beanie on. And you notice how free flowing and kind of loose fitting this is. I got myself a medium, and for reference on size, I'm about 5'8", approximately 145 pounds. And this fits just how I would want a jersey to fit. It's nice and loose. Gonna help promote bounce a little bit, absorb some of the impact. And like I said before, the fabric is super soft and really comfortable. So let's get that pod pack out here and we'll get that tried on. Alright, so here it is again. Like I said, it's got that 4-way belt stretch. So you got your first one. Come across. You're going to come across again. And I finish it up just like that. And I like to hike my jersey up so it's nice and baggy on the top. Just like that. We'll put some pods in this thing, jump around a little bit so you can kind of see how everything stays in place here. So first of all, really nice and easy to get pods in and out of there. That strapless design makes things super quick and easy. Not going to jumping around, diving around. Everything's going to stay in there nice and secure. So I haven't gotten a chance to try any of this out and field test it yet. But just wearing it and trying it on, everything's super comfortable. I've got really high expectations for all this stuff. So there it is. That completes our high stakes order. Let's move on to those Proflexes. So that's going to do it for the high stakes order. It's super easy to join their sponsorship program. I just saw a post on their Instagram page one day and said that they were looking for new teams for their sponsorship program in 2025. So I reached out to them on Instagram and told them what Salty Peanuts were all about. And they were more than happy to have us join their sponsorship program. So reach out to them via Instagram or email and get yourself some fresh gear. Anyway, move on to the unboxing of the Proflexes here. Not going to go over a whole lot of details, just kind of bust them open and show you guys first looks. Alright, we'll start off with Aquamarines. And before I open these up, I want to give another big shout out to my buddy Max over at Vital Paintball. If it wasn't for him driving up to Total Control in Grand Rapids today, I would have definitely missed out on this drop. So make sure you guys go over to Vital Paintball on YouTube. Give them a like and subscribe. Check out their content. He's got some excellent videos. So big thumbs up to Max. And let's get this thing opened up. There we go. I actually ended up liking these blue ones a lot more than I thought I was going to. They're super icy, really clear. The frames are phenomenal. And I love that they came with the magnetic chin strap. So, added bonus there. Love these chin straps. So there's the aquamarines. Now we got the amethysts. And these are going to be the same deal as the aquamarines. All the same components are going to be a transparent color. So you'll have the transparent ears, lowers, and frames. And then there's the amethyst strap. And it's going to have that same magnetic strap on the bottom with that nice soft felt covering. There's the amethyst. So there you go, guys. Got the aquamarines, got the amethysts, got the high stakes order. Couldn't be more happy. So if you liked what you saw in this video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one.